During the 6th century BC, an ambitious and visionary leader emerged in the Near East, Cyrus II. Known to history as Cyrus the Great, he founded the Achaemenid Empire, which stretched from the Mediterranean Sea to the Indus River, making it the largest empire the world had ever seen. But Cyrus wasn't just a conqueror, he was a ruler who treated his subjects with mercy and respect, earning a reputation for both power and kindness. Cyrus was born around 600 BC in the ancient region of Persis to King Cambyses I of Anshan and Queen Mandana of Media. His lineage traced back to the Achaemenid dynasty, believed to descend from its legendary founder, King Achaemenes. Cyrus was named after his paternal grandfather, and his traditional Persian name, Kurash, meaning son, reflected the celestial reverence of Persian culture. The story of Cyrus's rise to greatness began even before his birth. According to the Greek historian Herodotus, his maternal grandfather, King Astyages of Media, had a series of ominous dreams foretelling that his grandson would one day overthrow him. In an attempt to prevent this prophecy, Astyages married his daughter, Mandana, to a lesser king, Cambyses, and later ordered the infant Cyrus to be killed. However, the task was entrusted to General Harpagus, who, unable to commit such a crime, passed the infant to a herdsman named Mithridates. Mithridates and his wife, having just lost their own child, secretly raised Cyrus as their son. Cyrus's extraordinary destiny began to unfold when, at the age of 10, he was summoned to King Astyages' court after displaying leadership during a game called King and Court. His true identity was revealed, and Astyages, believing the prophecy had already been fulfilled, spared the boy's life. However, he cruelly punished Harpagus for his deception by tricking him into consuming the remains of his own son at a banquet. Harpagus, concealing his anguish, vowed to take revenge. Years later, after the death of his father, Cyrus ascended to the throne of Anshan. By then, Astyages was still ruling Media. Astyages, now a general in Astyages' army, secretly encouraged Cyrus to rebel. In 553 BCE, Cyrus launched a revolt, and after 3 years of war, Astyages was overthrown. In a surprising act of mercy, Cyrus spared his grandfather's life and married his daughter to solidify his rule over Media. The defeat of Media marked the beginning of Cyrus's empire. He united the twin kingdoms of Pasha and Anshan into Persia and soon set his sights on the wealthy kingdom of Lydia. King Croesus of Lydia, advised by the oracle of Delphi, attacked Cyrus, believing he would destroy a great empire, unaware it would be his own. After a series of battles, Cyrus captured the Lydian capital of Sardis in 546 BC, bringing immense wealth into the Persian Empire. Cyrus's reputation as a liberator grew when he conquered Babylon in 539 BC. Using an ingenious strategy to divert the Euphrates River, his army infiltrated the city and captured it with minimal destruction. This victory not only ended the Neo-Babylonian Empire, but also demonstrated Cyrus's enlightened approach to leadership. He issued the famous Cyrus Cylinder, which restored religious temples, freed exiled peoples, and has been described as the first declaration of human rights. This decree allowed the Jewish people, exiled by Nebuchadnezzar, to return to their homeland, a policy praised in the Hebrew Bible. Cyrus governed his vast empire with a pioneering administrative system. He divided his territory into provinces called satrapies, each overseen by a satrap or governor. This system ensured efficient governance while allowing cultural and regional autonomy. His military innovations included the creation of the Immortals, an elite force of 1,0,0,0,0 soldiers, whose constant replenishment gave the illusion of invincibility. Cyrus's legacy extended beyond his conquests. Known for his humility and philosophical outlook, he once said, "Success always calls for greater generosity. Riches are not an end in themselves, but a means for building an empire and making friends." His modesty and respect for his subjects earned him admiration far and wide. The exact circumstances of Cyrus's death in 530 BC remain uncertain. According to Herodotus, he fell in battle against the Massagetae, a nomadic tribe led by Queen Tomyris. After his defeat, his body was returned to Pasargadae, where he was buried in a simple yet elegant tomb that stands to this day. The inscription reads, "I am Cyrus, who founded the Persian Empire. Do not begrudge me this little earth that covers my body." Cyrus the Great's influence shaped the ancient world and inspired generations of leaders, including Alexander the Great. His model of benevolent leadership, cultural respect, and effective governance remains a cornerstone of history. As Xenophon wrote, Cyrus honored his subjects as if they were his children, and they revered him as a father.